Namaste, hello, and welcome everyone. My name is Maddie, and I'll be your guide today. Today, we're working up towards Eka Pada Koundinyāsana A, which is named after the sage Koundinya, who was one of the Buddha's first disciples. Before he was a disciple, Koundinya was a court scholar who predicted that a newborn prince, Siddhartha Gautama, would one day leave his kingdom behind and become enlightened. Years later, he joined Siddhartha living in the forest, living a life of extreme self-denial, certain that that was the path to awakening. It wasn't until later that the Buddha discovered that neither extreme, neither luxury nor deprivation, was the answer. The truth lies somewhere in the middle way. Eka Pada Koundinyasana A asks you to find your own middle way. It's part chaturanga, part lift. If you only lower without lifting, that's how you face plant. If you don't shift forward enough, your back leg hangs like dead weight, impossible to lift. You can think of your body like a seesaw in this shape. This pose opens up in that narrow, precise middle space, shifting forward enough that your back leg gets light, while you also lift through your back leg, your chest, as you lower through your elbows. And there's something else within Koundinya's story that's worth sitting with here. Devotion despite doubt. He believed in something before anyone else did. He stayed devoted to that belief even when it cost him comfort, even before he could see proof that it was true. So that's the invitation today. Devote yourself to that which you may think you might not be capable of doing yet. Consistently, diligently, and what feels impossible now may not stay that way. And I think that's true for anything in our life off of the mat as well. Whatever feels far off, out of reach, your biggest dreams and aspirations, faith in the unseen, paired with taking the actionable steps towards your dreams, is how you make it your reality. For today's class, you may not need any props other than if you'd like to sit on some blocks or a pillow, of course, invitation to do so. It's more of an intermediate level class, although welcomed to all levels. Everything I say is simply a suggestion, so you do not need to do everything that I say to seek the benefits of this practice. Eka Pada Koundinyasana A is a posture where there are many points of entry that I like to teach because I find it clicks in different places for different students. So I'll teach it to you in multiple different entry points throughout this class. You can play around with taking it in every opportunity that I give, or you can pick the ones that you would like to attempt on and choose to stay in a simpler variation of another posture and other options if you're not wanting to bounce on your hands so much today. So listen to yourself. You know yourself best. We'll get started in a seated position. Again, it may feel more comfortable to sit on top of blocks or a pillow to elevate your hips, create more space in your lower back and in your hips. You can slide one heel in towards your perineum, the other foot in front of your shin. Let your knees splay out wide for Siddhasana, accomplished pose. Bring your palms down on your thighs or knees if you're craving more grounding energy, or palms face up on your thighs or knees if you'd like to receive more energy. And close your eyes or soften them. Whatever helps you best to relax and draw your awareness inwards. Notice your seat if you're leaning forward a little bit or rounding backwards. Play with rocking forward and back in your seat a few times until you find that point that feels like center. From that place of center, take a deep inhale, stretch your spine up tall towards the sky. Open your mouth side out. Again, big breath in, expand your belly, fill up your chest. Open mouth sigh, let it go. Deepest breath so far into your belly. Fill up your chest all the way up to your collarbones. Open your mouth, let it go. Seal your lips. Inhale through your nose, fill up your belly, your chest, and your collarbones. Exhale through your nose, empty from your collarbones, your chest, your low tummy. Inhale, fill up your belly, chest, collarbones. Exhale, empty from collarbones to chest, to low tummy. Continue to deepen this 3-part breath, your yogic breathing on your own. Invitation to stick with your yogic breathing throughout your entire practice today. It serves you. If you'd like to invite in a more calm sense of alertness and some heat into the body, create a gentle constriction along the back of your throat. Exhale through your nose, but as if you were breathing through your throat. Feel yourself drag your breath down along the back of your throat. Inhale through your nose, but as if you were breathing in through your throat. Feel yourself drag your breath up along the back of your throat. Activating your Ujjayi pranayama, your ocean wave sounding breath. Tune into the depth and the sound. You may stick with your Ujjayi pranayama or your yogic breathing throughout your practice today, whichever served you best. Let's unite our breath together. Take a deep inhale. And let a complete exhale go. Inhale, circle your arms overhead. Exhale, join your palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, feel your heart expand up into your thumbs. Exhale, press your thumbs back against your heart. Inhale, slowly blink your eyes back open. Welcome yourself back into the space. Exhale, crawl over onto your hands and your knees. If you sat on your blocks, you could set them to the top 2 corners of your mat so they're easily accessible for you later. Shimmy your knees back, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers out wide. Point your index fingers forward. Press down into your knuckles and grip the mat back with your fingertips so much so you feel your middle knuckle and the arch of your palm lift. This is Hasta Bandha. Work the same hand grip whenever you're on your hands today. Wrap your elbow creases forward. Push down into the earth through the tops of your feet. Feel your core engage. From a strong neutral tabletop. Inhale, tilt your tailbone to the sky. Hang your belly down, lift your chest and your chin, cow pose. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, cat pose. Inhale, hammock your belly, open across your heart and your throat, look up, cow pose. Exhale, curling around your spine, puff up like an angry cat for cat pose. Inhale, 1 vertebra at a time, lengthen and arch your back. Exhale, curl and around your spine, push the earth away strongly. Inhale through a neutral tabletop. Exhale, turn your thumbs to face the top of your mat, fingers towards the sides. Inhale, wrap your elbow creases towards each other and push the earth away. Exhale, shift your weight towards your right wrist. Inhale, shift over towards your left. Exhale, shift to your right wrist, push the earth away. Inhale, shift to the left, keep your shoulders strong. Exhale, shift to the right. Inhale, shift to the left, adding a semicircle oscillation. Exhale, roll through your left side body, sink your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, roll up to your right side body, shift your weight to your right hands. Exhale, roll back to your right side body, sink your hips towards your heels. Inhale, roll up to your left side body, shift your weight to your left hand. Exhale, roll back to your left side body, sink your hips to your heels. Inhale, roll up to your right side body, shift your weight to your right hand. Exhale, slide back to your right side body, sink your hips towards your heels. Inhale, shift up to your left side body, push the earth away. Exhale, roll back towards your heels. Inhale, shift up towards your right side. Exhale, roll back towards your heels. Inhale, pivot back through center. You can give your wrists a little shake. Turn your fingers back towards the top of your mat. Grip into your fingertips to activate your Hasta Bandha. Push the earth away from you so you feel your shoulder blades dome, work shoulder protraction. Squeeze your low belly in. Press the top of your left foot down into your mat. Inhale, extend your right leg back. Exhale, squeeze your right butt cheek, lift your right leg up. Inhale, control on the way down. Exhale, lift, squeeze your butt cheek. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Squeeze your navel in. Inhale, lower. Once more. Exhale, lift your right leg. Squeeze. Hold. Inhale, push the earth away. Exhale, lower your right knee under your hip. Press the top of your right foot down. Inhale, extend your left leg straight back behind your hip. Exhale, squeeze your left butt cheek. Lift your left leg up. Inhale, control down. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Can you push the earth away more? Inhale, lower your foot to tap. Exhale, lift. Draw your belly button to your spine. Inhale, lower, tap. Exhale, lift. Hold this time. Inhale, push the earth away. Exhale, lower your left knee underneath your hip. Ground through your left hand. Inhale, lift your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, twist and thread your right arm behind your left. Inhale, unwind, reach your right arm up. Exhale, twist, thread your right arm behind your left. Inhale, unwind, reach your right arm up. Exhale, slide your right arm behind your left. Lower your right ear and shoulder down towards your mat. Inhale, crawl your left fingers up towards the top left corner of your mat. Exhale, press down to your right knee and the top of your foot. Invitation to stay here. This feels like a good stretch. If you'd like to challenge yourself more, inhale, extend your left leg back, tuck your left toes. Exhale, draw your navel in. You can stay here. Or for greater challenge, inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, dial your left pinky toe down. Embrace the little wiggles and wobbles. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower your left knee under your head. Inhale, ground your left hand by your nose. Sweep your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, rotate your right shoulder in one direction. Inhale, swap directions, big arm circles. Reach your right hand over your shoulder. Exhale, rotate your right wrist in one direction. Inhale, swap direction. Exhale, lower your right hand underneath your shoulder. Ground through your left hand. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Look up. Exhale, twist and thread your left arm behind your right. Inhale, unwind from your twist, reach your left arm up. Exhale, thread your left arm behind your right. Inhale, unravel from your twist, reach your left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle through, lower your left shoulder and ear to your mat. Inhale, crawl your right fingertips forward. Exhale, press down through your left knee and the top of your foot. Invitation to stay here if this already feels like a good stretch. Or if you want a greater challenge, inhale, extend your right leg back. Press to the ball of your right foot. Exhale, draw your navel in, invitation to stay. Or if you still crave a bigger challenge, inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, dial your right pinky toe down. Take a big inhale. Stay for your exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, lower your right knee down. Ground your right hand by your nose. Inhale, sweep your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, make a big circle with your left arm. Inhale, swap direction. Reach your left hand over your shoulder. Exhale, rotate your wrist one direction. Inhale, swap direction. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Inhale, walk your hands a palm print in front of your shoulders. Exhale, tuck your toes, spike your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a moment to bend one knee, then the other to pedal out through your feet. You can shake your hips, shake your head, whatever feels good and helps you settle in to the shape. And find a more stable downward facing dog. Spread out through your fingers and push from the sides of your ribs into your hands. Take a big inhale, create more length through your spine. Exhale, tilt your tailbone to the sky. See if a little bend or a big bend through your knees helps you do that better. Take a breath in. Let it go. Inhale, shift forward on your toes till your shoulders stack over your wrists. High plank position. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Work your Hasta Bandha. Wrap your elbow creases forward and strongly push the earth away from you. Squeeze your lower ribs in to lift your low back up. Squeeze your butt cheeks down and your kneecaps up. Feel your whole body working strong in your plank. And know if you crave more support, you can always lower your knees down, especially if that improves your alignment. Take one more big breath in, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back. Slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Press the top of your feet into your mat so strongly your kneecaps lift. Squeeze your butt cheeks gently down. Hug your upper arm bones back. Exhale all your remaining air out. Inhale, peel the back of your head and your chest away from your mat. Gaze off the tip of your nose, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, press your toenails to the floor. Breathe in, hang your heart forward and up. For bigger challenge, exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades back so much your hands float. One more big breath in. Exhale, slowly release your forehead towards your mat. Invitation to take Bhujangasana, Baby Cobra, for a second round. Or if you crave a bigger back bend, walk your hands back one step by your lower ribs. Press down to your index finger and your thumb. Inhale, pull your heart forward and through your arms. You can keep your elbows soft if that feels better in your body. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades back and down. Stay strong through your tush. Invitation to stay. If you still want a bigger back bend, inhale, press down through the tops of your feet. Lift your thighs from your mat. Draw your heart more forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward on your toes to your high plank, always the option for knees down. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back, only halfway down this time, chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Inhale, scoop your chest forward and up to your back bend of choice. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of your mat. Foot forward, feet at a hip's width, Uttanasana. Inhale, press your hands to your shins or thighs. Lengthen your spine up halfway, lift Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, grab onto the back of your calves. Pull your forehead closer towards your shins, Uttanasana. Root through your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Circle your arms overhead, pinkies in, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, press your hips forward, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine up, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. Grip down to your fingertips for Hasta Bandha. Inhale, lift to your tippy toes, tilt your butt up higher. Exhale, step or hop your feet straight back, lower halfway, chaturanga. Untuck your toes, inhale, scoop your chest forward and up. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, push from your side ribs into your hands. Inhale, switch your right leg up higher. Exhale, curl your right knee into your nose. Step your foot to the top of your mat between your hands. Soften your left knee down to your mat. You can keep your toes tucked for a little extra support. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Anjaneyasana, knee down lunge. Exhale, square up your hips, sink into your lunge. Squeeze your low belly in. Dial your pinkies in. Feel that creates space in your shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Sweep your right arm straight back. Inhale, unwind from your twist. Lift your arms up. Exhale, twist open to the right. Look back. Inhale, unwind from your twist. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, spiral open to the right. Inhale, unravel through center. Reach your arms up. Exhale, frame your hands around your foot. Inhale, lift your back kneecap up. Step back to plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your belly, past chaturanga. Inhale, sweep your long arms back by your hips, palms down, pinkies in. Exhale, firm through the back side of your body. Squeeze your butt cheeks, your thighs, your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift your legs up off of your mat. Exhale, press down through your pubic bone, squeeze your butt cheeks. Inhale, lift your arms up off of your mat. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift your chest up off of your mat. Exhale, gaze off the tip of your nose. Notice all the muscles engaged to help you lift. Breathe in, lift everything up with all your might. Stay strong for your exhale. One more big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Nice job. Inhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your kneecaps up. Inhale, strongly press up to your plank. Exhale, pike your hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, push from your side ribs into the ground. Inhale, split your left leg up even higher. Exhale, curl your left knee into your nose. Step your foot forward to the top of your mat. Lower your right knee down to your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Koundinyasana, knee down lunge. So squeeze your right butt cheek. Pull your right hip a touch forward, left hip a touch back. Draw your navel in. Broaden through your chest. And energize all the way up through your fingertips. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Sweep your left arm back. Inhale, unwind from your twist. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, rotate open to the left. Follow your left thumb with your gaze. Inhale, unwind from your twist. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, spiral open to the left. Gaze back. Inhale, unwind from your twist. Reach your arms up. Exhale, lower your hands down to frame your foot. Inhale, tuck your back toes. Step back to your high plank. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes, press the top of your feet down. Inhale, sweep your long arms back by your hips. So squeeze your butt cheeks and your thighs. Inhale, lift everything up from your mat, Śavāsana, locust pose. Exhale, work the engagement along the back side of your body a little more. Breathe in, lift everything up with all your might. Exhale, slowly release down to your mat. Inhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your kneecaps up. Exhale, strongly push up to plank. Pause for your inhale. Notice how that exhale helped you push up a little more with ease. Exhale, pike your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step walker, take a hop to the top of your mat, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way to stand, circle your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, puff up your chest. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart. Release your hands by your sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, lift up to your tippy toes. Exhale, soften your knees, tilt your tailbone back, dip your chest forward, drinking bird pose. Embrace the little wiggles and wobbles on your toes. Can you hinge deeper at your hips to draw your abdomen closer to your thighs? Squeeze your low belly in. Hug your shoulder blades back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hinge a little deeper. One more big breath in. Exhale, ground your hands to your mat, grip into your fingertips. Inhale, wrap your elbow creases forward, look forward. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back, work your knees up towards your armpits. Invitation to stay here. Or to play with an arm bounce. Inhale, shift your weight forward, look beyond your fingers. Exhale, draw your pelvic floor in and up. Inhale, play with curling one heel up towards your butt. Exhale, you can lower it down. Inhale, play with curling the other heel up. Shift a tiny bit more weight forward. Exhale, squeeze both heels up towards your butt. Bakāsana, crow pose. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, shoot your legs straight back. Stay strong through your arms, chaturanga. Nice work with that transition. Untuck your toes. Inhale, scoop your chest forward and up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Pike your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, crunch your right knee across your body to your left elbow. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, crunch your right knee across to your left elbow. Stay here for bigger challenge. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, sweep your right leg up and back. Exhale, crunch your right knee across your body to your left elbow. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, slowly lower your right hip down so your right leg reaches across to the left. Press down through the top of your left foot. Help pivot your chest forward. With your right leg towards the left, flex your right big toe back towards your face. Press the top of your left foot down. And if you want a deeper stretch, you could lower to your forearms. Invitation to stay here and breathe into the stretch. Or to fire up through your back leg. Inhale, squeeze your butt cheek, lift your leg up. Exhale to lower. Notice how if you shift a little bit more body weight forward, it makes it easier to lift. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more if you're taking it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. If you lower to your forearms, inhale, press up to your hands. Exhale, pivot open towards the space between your legs. Flex your toes straight up. Scoop your butt cheeks out from underneath you. Inhale, press your fingertips down in front of you, lift your chest. Exhale, crawl yourself as far forward as you can keep your spine long. You don't need to fold all the way down. Relax your head and your neck. Inhale, press your hands, lift your chest up. Exhale, walk back towards you. Slide your right leg back to meet your left. Cross your right thigh over your left. Invitation to keep your left leg long if it feels good in your knees and hips to do so. For a deeper stretch, you could curl your left heel towards your butt. Flex your big toe back towards your knee. Ground your right hand by your right hip. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist and hook your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Gaze back. Breathe in, puff up through your chest. Exhale, deepen your twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Invitation to stay and breathe into the stretch. Or if you'd like to play with the arm balance, take a deep inhale, puff up through your chest. Exhale, plant your hands down. Inhale, press down into your left shin to lift your hips up. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back like chaturanga. Inhale, look forward, shift your body weight forward. Exhale, seesaw your body till your back legs feel light. Inhale, extend through your knees, point through your toes, puff up through your chest. Eka Pada Koundinyāsana A. Push the earth away. One more deep inhale. Exhale, Bend your knees, return down to Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, unwind through your twist to the left. Plant your hands, swivel on your feet. Exhale, walk your hands between your legs, wide-legged fold. Inhale, press to your fingertips, lift your chest up. Exhale, crawl your hands to the top of your mat. Step your feet to the back of your mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, crunch your left knee across your body to your right elbow. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, crunch your left knee across your body, right elbow, pause. Stay here for bigger challenge. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, sweep your left leg up and back, three-leg dog. Exhale, crunch your left knee across your body to your right elbow. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, lower your left hip down. Flex your left big toe back towards you. Untuck your right toes, press the top of your foot down. Inhale, square your chest forward. You can stay, or for a deeper stretch, exhale, lower down to your forearms. You can stay, or if you'd like to fire up through your back thigh more, inhale, squeeze your butt cheek up, lean forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale, squeeze your butt cheek up, lean forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Nice work. One more if you're taking it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. If you lower to your forearms, inhale, press up to your hands. Exhale, walk your hands to the space between your legs. Flex your toes back up towards you. Use your hands to slide your butt cheeks out from underneath you. Inhale, press to your fingertips, lift up through your chest. Exhale, hinge from your hips, lead with your belly button. Lower only as far as you can keep your spine long. Take a breath. Inhale, press to your fingertips, lift up through your chest. Exhale, slide your left leg over your right leg. Ground your left big toe to the outside of your right leg. Invitation to keep your right leg long. Or if it feels good in your knees and hips to do so, for a bigger stretch, curl your right heel towards your butt. Flex your big toe back towards your knees. Inhale, hug your left knee to your chest, sit up tall. Exhale, ground your left hand by your left hip. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky, hook index finger, thin thumb. Exhale, hook your right arm to the outside of your left leg. Breathe in, puff up through your chest. Exhale, deepen your twist, look over your left shoulder. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Invitation to stay. Or if you'd like to play with the arm balance on this side, take a big breath in, puff up through your chest. Exhale, place your hands onto your mat. Inhale, press into your right shin to lift your hips up. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back like chaturanga. Look forward beyond your fingertips. Inhale, shift your weight towards your fingertips. Grip down with your fingertips. Seesaw your body down so your legs float up. Inhale, straighten your knees. Point through your toes. Exhale, push the floor away. Deep inhale. Exhale, bend through your knees. Slowly lower back down to your Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, unwind from your twist through center. Pivot on your toes. So pike your hips back, walk your hands between your legs for a wide-legged fold. Inhale, press through your fingertips, lift up through your chest. Exhale, crawl your hands back to the top of your mat. Settle your feet to the back of your mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Get light through your fingertips. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. High crescent lunge. Exhale, square off your hips, sink into your lunge. Always the option to take a knee down lunge for any of these lunges for more support. Breathe in, lift up through your chest. Exhale, twist open to the right. Circle your right arm straight back. Inhale, firm through your back thigh, up into your buttocks. Exhale, sink into your front knee. Inhale, tilt your right hand to your back thigh. Reach your left arm up to the sky, exalted warrior. Exhale, slow motion, hook your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Stack your right hand on top of your left. Crescent prayer twist. Firm through your back thigh. Breathe in, lift up through your chest. Exhale, press your left elbow against your right thigh to deepen your twist. Invitation to stay here. For more support, you can always take your knee down to your mat. Or if you'd like to play with the arm balance again, take a big inhale, puff up through your chest. Exhale, lower your hands down to your mat. Bend your elbows straight back like chaturanga. Grip into your fingertips. Inhale, shift your body weight forward. Exhale, slide your back leg to track with your left elbow. Inhale, shift forward, feel your back toes get lighter. Exhale, squeeze your back butt cheek up. Draw your kneecaps up. Push the earth away to lift up through your chest. Eka Pada Koundinyasana A. One more deep inhale, push, push, push. Exhale, slowly lower, step your left toes back to the back of your mat if you took it. Inhale, walk your hands to frame your foot. Exhale, step back, lower halfway, chaturanga. Untuck your toes, inhale, scoop your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog, nice work. Inhale, sweep your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot to the top of your mat, runner's lunge. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, high crescent lunge. Exhale, shift forward in the ball of your back foot, sink into your lunge. Squeeze your right butt cheek, knit your rib cage in. Again, always the option to lower your back knee down at any point you want more support. Take a big inhale. Exhale, twist open to the left. Circle your left arm back. Squeeze your back butt cheek. Use your core strength to help deepen your twist. Inhale, tilt your back hand to your back thigh. Reach your right arm up to the sky, exalted warrior. Exhale, like slow motion. Hook your right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Stack your left hand on top of your right. Crescent prayer twist. Firm your back thigh into your buttocks or lower your knee down for support. Breathe in, lift up through your chest. Exhale, roll your top shoulder blade back. Invitation to stay in your lunge. Or if you'd like to play with the arm balance, take one more deep inhale. Exhale, lower your hands down to the outside of your leg. Bend your elbows straight back like chaturanga. Inhale, slide your back toes to line behind your right elbow. Exhale, grip into your fingertips, shift your body weight forward. Inhale, shift more body weight forward so your back toes feel lighter. Exhale, squeeze your back butt cheek up. Draw your kneecaps up to straighten your legs. Point through your toes. Can you lift your chest up higher like you did in locust pose? One more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. Walk your right toes to the back of your mat if you took the arm balance. Inhale, crawl your hands to frame your front foot, runner's lunge. Exhale, step back to your plank, lower through your chaturanga. Untuck your toes, inhale, scoop your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. One more big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, float your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, crunch your right knee across your body to your left elbow. Inhale, extend your right leg to the left. Exhale, ground your right foot down. Inhale, walk your hands a step closer towards you, push the earth away. Exhale, slide your right foot a touch more to the left. Invitation to stay here in fallen triangle. Or if you'd like to play with the arm balance again, inhale, shift your body weight forward, look forward. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back, hook your left elbow and your right thigh together. Inhale, gaze forward, bend deeper through your elbows. Exhale, squeeze your butt cheek up to float your leg up. Point through your toes, draw your kneecaps up. One more deep inhale. Exhale, can you jump your feet straight back, chaturanga? Nice job, untuck your toes, inhale, scoop your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Pike your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Awesome job. Take a big inhale. Let it go. Inhale, put your left leg up. Exhale, crunch your left knee across your body to your right elbow. Inhale, extend your left leg out to the right. Exhale, ground your left foot down. Inhale, walk your hands back a step closer towards you. Exhale, slide your left leg more to the right. Push the earth away. Again, invitation to stay here in your fallen triangle, or to play with the arm balance from this check-in point. Inhale, wrap your elbow creases forward, push the floor away. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back like chaturanga. Inhale, shift your body weight forward. Exhale, squeeze your kneecaps up, squeeze your butt cheek to lift your leg up. Puff up through your chest. One more deep inhale. Exhale, jump your feet back, chaturanga. It's okay if you belly flop. Untuck your toes, inhale, scoop your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Open your mouth side out. Another big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, lift to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step walk. Or take a hop to the top of your mat. Fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Guide your hips down to a seat. Kickstand your heels at the top of your mat. And release your fingers behind the backs of your thighs. Breathe in, lift up through your chest. Exhale, lean back. Let your core catch you in Śavāsana but pose. Squeeze your low belly in. Stay for greater challenge. Inhale, straighten your legs. Stay for greater challenge. Exhale, release your arms. Squeeze your low belly in. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your feet. You could use your hands to help you or challenge your mobility to do it without your hands. Inhale, rise up towards a low squat. Exhale, shift forward on your toes, lower your knees down. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Place your hands to your hips. Inhale, puff up through your chest. Exhale, press your hips forward. Draw your chest up. Your head back, camel pose, your Śavāsana. Invitation to breathe here. If you'd like a playful mobility challenge, inhale, puff up through your chest. Exhale, slowly sink your hips towards your heels. Inhale, rock your hips back, or your heels down rather. Exhale, take a seat on your bum. Inhale, float your legs to your boat. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your feet, rise to your squat. Inhale, lower your knees down, press your hips forward, arch your body backwards, camel. Exhale, sink your hips towards your heels. Grab a seat. Inhale, rise up to your boat. Exhale, plant your feet. Shift forward, ground your knees. Inhale, rise up, puff up through your chest for camel. Once more, if you're taking it, exhale, sink back. Rock your hips back, take a seat. Inhale, put your legs up to your boat. Exhale, plant your feet. Rock forward, ground your knees. Inhale, rise up, puff up through your chest. Exhale, slowly rock your hips back to your low squat. Inhale, lift up to your tippy toes for toe stand. You can, if you had blocks, you can use them for extra support for your toe stand. Otherwise, for greater challenge, keep your hands at your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Circle your right arm back. Breathe in, lift up through your chest. You can stay and play with your toe stand twist. Or if you'd like to work the arm balance one more time, exhale, plant your hands to the outside of your leg. Inhale, press through your toes, lift your hips up. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back. Hook your left elbow and left thigh together. Right thigh together. Inhale, shift your body weight forward like a seesaw. Exhale, feel your toes get light enough to float. Gaze forward. Inhale, extend your back leg, squeeze your butt cheek, squeeze your kneecap. Exhale, squeeze your right kneecap, point through your toes. Pop up through your chest like you did in locust pose. Squeeze your back leg up like you did in locust pose. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Slowly lower back to your feet. Ooh, good job. Inhale, unwind back through center. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart center. Invitation to stay, hands on blocks for support. Or if you'd like to try side two, might be a little easier, might be a little harder. You won't know until you try if you want to try. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Circle your left arm back. Breathe in, lift up through your chest. Exhale, deepen your twist. Again, invitation to stay here. Take your breath in. Or last time with the arm balance, exhale, plant your hands down to the outside of your left leg. Grip into your fingertips. Inhale, lift up through your chest, lift up through your toes. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back like chaturanga. Inhale, shift more body weight forward, gaze forward. Exhale, work your body like a seesaw so your toes get light enough to float. Inhale, extend your back leg. Straighten out through your left leg. Squeeze your butt cheek up. Draw your kneecaps up and push the earth away. Eka Pada Koundinyāsana A. Big inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Lower your feet down to the ground. Inhale, unwind through center. Exhale, ground your heels, fold forward. Inhale, press your hands to shins or thighs. Lift your chest up halfway. Exhale, separate your feet hips width apart from each other. Bend your knees generously. So generous that you can slide one hand palm face up at a time underneath each foot for gorilla pose. Press your toes down into your hands. You can even wiggle your toes around to give yourself a massage. And if you'd like a bigger stretch through the backside of your body, bend your elbows, draw your forehead closer towards your legs. Shift more weight forward towards your toes. Press down into your toes, into your wrists. Inhale, lengthen your spine up. Keep as big of a bend in your knees as you need. Lift up through your chest. Lengthen out through your arms. Press down into your wrists with your toes, so much so that you feel yourself begin to create some space in your wrists. You can even play with pulling the top of your wrists off of the mat, but keep your toes grounded onto them. Feel yourself create that space in your wrist joint. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release. You could give your wrists a little shake. Inhale, lengthen your spine up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. Inhale, step back, lower your knees down. Exhale, slowly lower down onto your belly. Inhale, extend your right arm out to the right. Exhale, turn your right cheek to your mat. Look to the left. Inhale, curl your left heel to your butt. Exhale, press your left hand to roll your left hip over your body until your left toes meet the ground behind your right leg. To open through your chest more, you have the option to wrap your left arm around, bend your elbow, place the back of your left hand to the back of your right hip. This feels like a good stretch. Stay here. If you crave more sensation in your right shoulder and chest stretch, instead of keeping your right arm long, see if you can crawl your right fingertips towards the top of your mat. Bend your elbow like a goalpost. If that feels too intense, you can always extend your arm again. Deep breaths in your floor scorpion. Feel your energy settling after your beautiful effort. If you took the half bind, inhale, unwrap your left arm, place your hand by your nose. Exhale, slowly roll down onto your belly. Place your right hand by your right shoulder. Inhale, extend your left arm to the left, palm down. Exhale, turn your left cheek to your mat. Inhale, curl your right heel to your butt. Exhale, press your right hand to roll your right hip up and over until your toes meet the ground. You can keep your right hand by your nose. Or if you want a bigger chest and shoulder stretch, inhale, reach your right arm up. Flip your palm away. Exhale, bend your elbow. Place the back of your right hand to the back of your left hip in a half bind. For your left shoulder and chest, if you want that bigger stretch, I don't know what feels right on this side. It might be different than the last, and that's okay. If you do want to try that bigger stretch, you can crawl your left fingers towards the top of your mat. Bend your elbow like a goalpost. But if that feels too intense, you can always extend your left arm again. Deep breaths. Inhale, unwind your right arm if you took the half bind. Exhale, slowly roll down onto your belly. Inhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, spread your knees as wide as your mat. Bend your knees, bring your big toes to touch. Take a breath in. Exhale, press to your hands. Rock your hips up and back to child's pose, Bakāsana. Sink your hips back towards your heels. Invitation to stay. Or if you want a bigger chest for your stretch for your tricep, shoulders, and thoracic spine. Inhale, join your palms together like a little prayer. Exhale, bend your elbow, place your prayer hands behind the back of your neck. Inhale, walk your elbows up a step towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hug your upper arm bones back. Breathe into the stretch. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to your mat. Inhale, crawl your hands to the right. Exhale, stack your left hand on top of your right hand. Level out your shoulders with your mat. Relax your head down. And press into your hands to scoot your hips further back. Breathe into the stretch from your left hip to your side ribs all the way out to your shoulder. Inhale, crawl your hands all the way up and over to the left. Exhale, stack your right hand on top of your left. Relax your head down. Level out your shoulders. Press down into your hands to scoot your hips further back towards your heels. Expand your breath into your right side body. Can you feel the stretch from your right hip to your side ribs all the way out to your shoulder? Inhale, crawl your hands back through center. Exhale, relax your forehead down. Inhale, shift forward onto your hands and knees. Shimmy your knees towards the top of your mat. Exhale, cross out your ankles, grab a seat. Inhale, scoot your booty forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, roll down onto your back. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your feet down onto your mat. Inhale, float your right leg up. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Flex your big toe back towards your knee. Supine figure four. You can stay, or if you crave a greater stretch, you can use your right hand to gently guide open your hip. If you still crave more, inhale and release your fingers behind the back of your left leg. Extend your left leg up to the sky to stretch out through the back side of your left leg. Flex your big toes back towards your knees. With every inhale, use your right elbow to guide your hip more open. With every exhale, use your arm strength to hug your legs closer to you. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend your left knee, ground your left foot down, then your right foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, flex your big toe back towards your knee. Stay if you want a bigger stretch. You can use your left hand to gently guide your left hip more open. Or if you want a way bigger stretch, inhale and release your fingers behind your right leg. To lengthen along the back side of your right leg, stretch your leg up, flex your toes back towards your knees. With every inhale, use your left elbow to guide your left hip open. With every exhale, hug your legs closer to you. Take a breath in. Exhale. Ground your right foot down. Ground your left foot down. Inhale, extend your legs out long to the bottom corners of your mat. Let your toes swap out to the sides. Flip your palms face up by your hips. Create some space underneath your armpits. And clench your jaw. Relax your tongue. Close your eyes or soften them, whatever helps you best to relax. Take a deep inhale. Expand your belly like a balloon. Hold your breath in at the top. Open mouth side, let it go. Feel your body soften into the earth. Again, big inhale to your belly. Hold at the top. Open mouth side, let it go. One more time, big breath in. Hold at the top. Open mouth sigh. Your body release all effort. As you rest here in stillness and silence of body and mind, receive the benefits of your practice in your final Śavāsana. If you have the gift of time, invitation to stay here for as long as you'd like. Otherwise, as you're ready to welcome yourself back to the rest of your day, invite a gentle breath in through your nose, soft sigh out through your mouth. Continue to deepen your breath. Invite in more prana, more life force energy into your being through your breath. May welcome little movements back into your fingers and your toes. Roll out through your ankles and your wrists, first in one direction, and in the other. You can point or flex. As you're ready to welcome full awareness back, take a big inhale, stretch your arms overhead, scissor your long legs together in a full body stretch. You can even arch your back if that feels good. And exhale to soften your shape. Curl your knees to your chest. Give yourself a loving hug, full of kindness and compassion. You deserve it. Gently roll over to your most comfortable side. Use your bottom arm's bicep as a pillow and take a moment here. Just observe how you feel, the completion of your practice. Very gently press yourself up to a seat. Keep your eyes closed or softened to savor your energy just for you for a little while longer. In any comfortable seat for your body, with or without your props to support you. And join your palms together in front of your heart center. Anjali Mudra, inviting balance back to your energy. Take a deep inhale through your nose, feel your belly round. Exhale, bow your head humbly towards your heart in honor and in recognition of your practice today. And know that just like how on your mat, the only way you can do things you cannot currently do is by trying to do those things. That same concept applies to your life off the mat. Koundinya believed in something before he had any proof it was true. He stayed devoted even through doubt, even before he could see where the path led. That's faith in the unseen. Any dream you have, any goal you want to obtain, even if it seems really big or out of reach, the only way to make that dream a reality is to start taking action towards it. Even if your steps feel messy or uncertain, even if you can't yet see how it all unfolds, begin to walk your own middle way towards your biggest dreams. And you'll be amazed at how what you used to think was impossible becomes possible. How your greatest dreams can become your reality. And you deserve to find that out. And it starts the same way it does on the mat. One honest attempt, one act of devotion at a time. Thank you.